Okay, morning everybody, and once again welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day number 16 of our batch, and we were discussing about the import set. Okay, so yesterday we saw that when we tried to be add these users in our system. Let me try to do this particular part quickly now. Go here, load data, and this is a table. Choose file. This is my file and submit. And run transform, and I got an error. You see the transform history, 3 errors, 3 total, 0 insert, 0 update, 0 ignored, 0 skip, 0 error. It should be skip, not the error. अगर change नहीं है, there is no change in the record, it should skip, but it should not give me the error actually. Why this is be happening? Because system says that you are adding a new entry. What system consider that you are adding a new entry with this username, and this entry is already exist. Then how the system will know that it is not a new entry, it is an update? Because we change the phone number, or we change the notification, or we change the time format, or we change the title. How the system will know? So there is a concept which they introduce, is called the Coelsec. Coelsec, which means we have to make a field unique. If you remember, in the database there is a concept, unique fields. I'm not saying the primary, I'm saying unique. So here we have to make one field as a unique so that system should understand that if this field is with there, then I have to be update. Otherwise I have to be create. अब वो कैसे होगा? Go back here, click on this and search for the transform map. Okay. This is my transform maps. What is my transform map name? Is LNG. Right? Open it. Now, what do you think in the user table? What can be the unique field which cannot be same between two users? Is my user ID. Is my user ID, right? So you see this thing? Yesterday we did not touch anything because I want to show you something this part. So now we'll make a user ID as a unique here. How to make? Click and tick this box that this is a Coelsec field. बस इतना ही, अभी फिलहाल के लिए इतना ही. And update. Now come back again. Load data. Choose file. Submit. Run transform. And transform. It's showing complete. Open the history. Now see. 2 updates, 1 ignored. Why update? Because it found changes in these 2. So what is the purpose of the Coelsec? Or Coelsec has a principle. If the match found, then update, else create. Now, if I make this change, let's say Mr. and Mr. Let's do these changes now and also add one more entry. Let's say, OK, let's do this thing. Now go back here, load data, choose file, submit. For processed for insert 0 update 0 error. Run transfer map. Transfer. History. Now see. One insert, two update, one skip. One insert is this one. ये insert हुआ है. Two updates, this and this, and one ignored because there's no change in this particular field, in this particular record. So this ignored it. So we always make sure that we have at least one Coelsec field in our transform map. Somewhere I saw two as well. User ID and employee ID. User ID and employee ID and email ID as well. Because every user has a separate email ID. Every user has a separate user ID. Every user has a separate employee ID, employee number. Clear हुआ यहाँ तक everybody?
Yes.
Good. Now, if we are making these changes, what else we can do? Come back here. Transform map and transform maps here. Our is LNG. Now what you need to be do? It is again plus minus things now, nothing much. It's all about plus minus things, nothing much is there. Okay. What it says. पहले जरा इस पे बात करते हैं Coelsec वाले पे. ठीक है? Then we come on the upfronts. ठीक. And this is homework for today. कौन लेगा आज का homework? Who is left with the homework? Saransh. You can take the homework for today. ठीक है? देखिए who else is in the call today?
Okay.
Okay, good. So what is the homework for today? Now, yesterday, the data which you bring in service now, either it's a department, it's a location, it's a user, it's a group. Now make one field as a Coelsec and tick this box. What it's saying, if this is a Coelsec, if this is blank, this is empty, then what to do? Shall I still bring the data in the service now? This is what this option says. Coelsec empty field. Then remove this and do this. Case sensitive. What this mean? This mean ABC underscore LNG and ABC underscore LNG are two different things. These are not same. If you tick this box, it will check the Keynes sensitivity as well. So generally, we don't do this thing and even don't check this as well. But for your homework, you have to be check this because you have just 2 or 3 records. You can check quickly, easily. What is going, what is not going. It is easy for you to be check that particular part. How many of you completed the exercise yesterday to bring the data in service now? I gave the homework, yes. You have to create minimum 4 transform map. अभी देख लेते हैं. Why you're worrying so much? अभी पता चल जाएगा कल किस किसने काम किया है. सिर्फ सीमा और राहुल पॉल के ने काम किया. Nobody else did this part. That's wrong, guys. Practically that's wrong. नहीं करोगे, if you will not do the practice, you will forget everything. Okay, so this is the first question, first homework for today. Second, I'll come back here on my transform map. And now we'll do little bit R&D on this particular part. And this is again a homework. Why homework? Because these are the things which you can do practically. Nothing much to be explained here. Sorry. What it says, enforce mandatory fields. Now, if I go back here, okay, if I click on the new, and if I click on just save, my record gets saved because there's nothing called mandatory. But if there is any field which is mandatory, do you want to force that if that field is not available here or not filled here, it should not run the transform map? So you can say yes or no. It says applicable not at all. Or just check the fields which are mapped. If any mandatory field is there, then it should check. Or either the field map or not mapped, it should check there must be one mandatory field. It should fill out that way. So what you have to do, because now what I will say for today's homework, don't bring the data in foundation table. Bring the data in the incident table. Data to लेके आना ना, that doesn't matter. Download the incident table format and then try to bring the data. 2-3 dummy incidents बनाओ, लेके आ जाओ. Because in the incident table, short description is mandatory. So tick this box, only map field, and then leave as a blank, and then see what is be happening. These are the things I want you to do the practical, because what will happen? Let's say you join a new project. You're in the night shift. It's a midnight. Your customer says, hey, can you put this data in service now? You cannot say that, sorry, I don't have idea. You can bring it. You can bring it if you know that how this transfer map work. So try this particular option. Then copy the empty field. Now this thing. So now it is a Mr. Now it's, let me remove this part. Or these many fields are empty. Do you want to copy these as well while creating your or moving your data? Tick this box and see. See, check this copy empty field and override existing target field value. Means if I'm making is blank here, do you want to override this value in the user table as well? Because यहाँ पर अभी empty है. By mistake I forget, or by mistake I deleted this field. Do you want this to be override? If you tick yes, it will be override. If you tick no, so now let's try this thing. Because in the transfer map, it's more on the exercise now. What you do, what I want to show you, it's done from my side. Run transform. Transfer. ठीक है, यहीं आते हैं. User admin, user, क्या है ID? It's ABC. And what is the field? Title. See, it is still there. Why? Because in our transfer map, we say don't override it. But in your case, give a try to override this. Then you will see the difference in this. Then create a new record on the empty Coelsec field. मतलब मैंने ये fill कर दिया और ये fill नहीं किया because it's a Coelsec. Do you want to create a new record? Practically, I said no. That is it is untick. That is it is untick. If you tick, it will create a new record even without Coelsec as well. Do this thing. Create a new record and see what is be happening. Clear fundamental यहाँ तक? Doubt, question, clarification. So you can for your today's homework, you can get or you can download the format of this thing, incident record, and try to be updated. You already bring the data yesterday. Better change, make a change in that only. Make a Coelsec and then try. Make a 2 fields as a Coelsec. And then see. Because these are the tick box. Nothing much. And you can do this part very easily. Clear? Anybody is using their own instance as well or having their own instance?
Yes, I do have.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Krupa, do one thing. Create a user ID for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
And give me the admin
Okay.
access. Okay, immediately. We'll do one more exercise as well. Now let's take example. You join a new company. Not sure why, Himanshu, you are on hold. Okay, let's say you join a new company. You're new to service now. In the midnight, you get a request from the client. And client says, hey Rahul, can you load these 20 records in user table? Rahul has no idea that is there any transform map exist, is there any import set table exist or not. Then how he will do this particular part? Atul, I can go through this complete process which you told me, but you have no idea. You are very new to service now. Very basics, you know. You don't know that how to create or where to go and create this thing. Your what I can say, import sets, then transfer map and all things will be there. Now I'm giving the last shortcut. But we use this particular concept only and only when you are totally stuck. Nobody around you to help you. Now what I will do, I'll make a change in these records only so that no need to be changing new one, create a new one. LNG underscore पाठशाला, ठीक है, underscore पाठशाला underscore पाठशाला and underscore. ठीक है. And let me remove this and save. Now let's say I want to bring this 4 records in service now without creating the transform map, without creating the load data, import set table. Rahul is confused. Atul, how this is possible? From yesterday you're singing
Yes,
this
sir.
song.
How is this possible?
Yes, I'm coming on that particular part. Since yesterday you are saying this thing. If you want to bring the data in service now, you have to do this part. But if everything will be done by system for you, then what is the case? Now what we'll do? Go back here. Let's say I want to bring the user data. Right click. You see the option called import. We'll use this. You want to insert? Yes. Who is the file? I'll choose the file from here. And upload. And now see what is be happening in the background. It is creating the import set table for you automatically. यही होता है ना when we create an import set, right? Yes or no? Now click on the preview import data. Good, nice, beautiful. Close this. Scroll down. Complete import. Now what is be happening in the background? You know, it is getting the transfer map for you. And my records get generated in the system. You want to see? See here. देखो. You want to see the import set table? Now go and check. Import set created today. ये देखो, इसने अपने आप एक टेबल बना दिया मेरे लिए. अतुल, बट व्हाट अबाउट द ट्रांसफॉर्म मैप? क्योंकि बिना उसका तो काम होगा नहीं. And ये देखो, मेरे लिए एक ट्रांसफॉर्म मैप भी बना दिया है इसने. If you see u underscore imp underscore temporary tmpl, खुद सारी मैचिंग कर दी. Any Coelsec is there? No Coelsec is there at all. मैचिंग भी कर दी एंड डेटा सिस्टम में आ भी गया. This is just a work around. If you are alone, if you don't know that how to create transform map, how to get the load the data in service now. If you run this again, same Excel sheet, let's run it again. And see now what will happen. ठीक है, सेम. ठीक है, लोड डेटा हो गया, दैट्स फाइन. एंड कंप्लीट इंपोर्ट. अब देखो, अब एरर आ गई because there is a no Coelsec we have given. So it considered that the entry you are putting, this entry you are putting is a violation of the unique key. क्योंकि unique key तो एक ही होगा, sorry, system में user ID will be one only. Sorry, for unique ID for every user. But this method is not smart. But this method is good for quick resolution. So now what you have to do? You need to be create one use, might be user group, any table you want to do, and you can bring it. Now, if I want to be updated, अतुल ये तो insert था, update करना है, no problem. Go, import, update, create Excel template. Now what it will do, it will record for you and see what is we bringing. More than 3-4 MB file हो जाती है almost. See, ये IT का क्यों आ रहा है? We did not do anything. So it get only one record. So what you can do if you want to be update, generally what we do, we'll go here and you will find out the results. We find out the matches that I want to be updated. So let's say I want to be update the records, which is underscore LNG. Okay. And now click on import. सर्विस ना करें, आपको डेटा चाहिए, मैं आपको डेटा भी देता हूं, no problem at all. Now make your changes in this file. आपको फुल फ्लेज में डेटा दे रहा हूं. ये देखो, with data. Now you can make a change and you can use that same file to upload it back. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, हो जाएगा. This is another way to download the data from ServiceNow if you want to make any changes in the data level. Clear हुआ fundamental यहाँ पे? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now just think example. I told you that we have a 3 instances. Dev, test, and prod. My instance is a dev. And let's say Krupa is giving me instance that is a production. Okay, let's say we have a 2 instance only. Okay, I'll just put in the Krupa name and mine is a dev instance. Okay. Now I bring this data in the dev. How I can bring that data in the production? How I can bring this data in the production? Hello?
Update set.
अच्छा, very good. किसने का update set?
Rahul.
Rahul. Okay, Rahul. Very good. Who else?
अपडेट सेट
थोड़ा जोर से.
अपडेट सेट यूज करते हैं अपडेट
सीमा अभी भी आवाज बहुत कम आ रही है. It's very low.
वी कैन यूज अपडेट सेट
Update set. Okay. Yes, Rahul Kulkarni, you are saying something.
Yeah, mine also answer same update set.
Okay. Now I give you another homework, Saransh. Put in the question. And I think I give this question to already. If not, then Saransh put in the today's homework. What is not captured in the update set? You're saying update set, na? Okay, let me show you. Very smart guys.
Yes, you have given this earlier also.
Given answer. Yes, I know. I have already given this question. Okay. Everybody saying update set. Let me show you.
Retrieve update sets.
नहीं मेरे दोस्त.
Okay.
Now tell me where the data has been captured in my update set. सारी field mapping है ये तो.
कैप्चर्ड इन टेबल
Madam, table कैसे? How you move the table? Go ahead. Just
We need to export this data and then import in the new instance.
कैसे? Mimi, give me 1 minute. Rahul, कैसे? How?
Update sources. I think.
We have an option of exporting data, right? As we have
Yes.
import.
So, but how you will do?
Question mark here for me as well.
I
ठीक है.
think we need to know the other instance user ID password and we can use in the remote instance.
नहीं वो तो है. We will use the another user ID password, but the question come how you will import and export. We are not talking about the 30 or 40 records. When we implement ServiceNow for a customer, they have a CMDB. In the CMDB, there are millions of records.
यूजिंग
Yes.
अपडेट वी कैन
Sorry, Seema, थोड़ा सा loud, please.
यूजिंग रिट्रीव्ड अपडेट सेट
नहीं. First of all, data did not get captured in the update set. So your answer is wrong here. Foundation data, transactional data, any kind of a data did not get captured in the update set. Yes.
नीड टू क्रिएट XML फाइल
अच्छा, very good. अब ये कहां से XML फाइल वाला आइडिया आपको?
I read yesterday about update set. There is some steps to how to merge one instance to another instance.
Okay, ठीक है, चलो, good. We'll use this option. Okay, we'll come back on this part, Seema. Yes, Promise, you are saying something.
Yeah, I wanted to say record don't end. We don't capture record in update set, and I wanted to also suggest that XML that we can
Excellent.
export as an XML file
Okay.
and import back to the production environment.
Okay. Got it. Krupa, is my user ID is ready in your instance?
Yes, I WhatsApp you the
Can you just
details.
give me the link to open this instance and user ID password?
Yeah, I have already messaged you on the WhatsApp.
Oh, come on. Can you put in this chat window only?
Yeah, sure.
The password is so long. If I start writing, it will be
Yeah,
taking
sure.
one more day. So now I'll show you something here. Everybody who is showing the XML now, I'll show you. We have a user records, right? So when we want to move the data specifically, I'm saying from one instance to another instance, we always use XML formats. There's a reason behind that. Why nobody say, Atul, why not you create a new import set table in the service in the another instance? The work which you done in the dev instance, you can do in the production instance as well. Why nobody suggested that answer to me? I want to know the reason. Why you say use the update set? Why you say use XML? Why you did not say, Atul, abhi to, you are doing the same thing. Why not you do the same thing in the production as well? सोचो. नहीं, wrong password है ये. It's Atulya P or what is the username? It's Atulya.
One sec.
Wrong password. Rupa. हाँ बताओ. Tell me the answer. Why nobody say that, Atul? Why not you create a new import set
Yeah,
and transform map in?
Sorry, it's Atulya only, not P.
Okay.
P is for password. Yeah.
Okay, P for password.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Then I copied the wrong one. Tell me, guys, why nobody say this thing to me, Atul? Why not you create an import set? नहीं यार.
Hyphen is missing while copying the password.
No, hyphen is not the password actually. Not the password.
Yeah, it is. It should be. Can you please try using that?
No. Password in ServiceNow, password never start with the hyphen. It start with the either alphabet or with the character only. And it don't contain. Sorry, also not don't contain. It contain, but in not the beginning. The group is not working. Can you just set the password? And did you save the password or not? Or you just generate and forget to save the password?
No, I just generate it again. Just give me some time. I'll give you another one.
Please. I have still same question. Why nobody tell me that, Atul, why you not create import set and transform map in the production as well? Easy, quick. The reason being because we never create the transform map in production. The reason of this particular gap We will discuss now. I'm just waiting for this account to be created first quickly. Okay, let me try again. Good, thanks. I will use your instance Krupa for another few things as well. Okay. Chalo, now what we'll do? Now let's go here. And this. Let me get a new user ID with the same name. Okay. A, B, Mr. and this. Okay. Chalo. Done. Happy everybody? Till this point, everybody okay with me? Right? Now, if I want to bring my data from my instance to this instance, what I will do? I will go and right click, export XML. Okay. And I'll come back here, right click and scroll, import XML. ये मेरा XML जो भी डाउनलोड किया and upload. क्या आ गया? एरर आ गई. क्यों एरर आई है? Why there is an error? Tell me why there is an error.
So duplicate entry.
Duplicate entry. क्यों भाई? Why duplicate entry? नाम तो सेम है. ABC LNG, ABC LNG, AB Mr. AB Mr. Then why duplicate entry?
Here we don't have any option for transform set like Coelsec.
तो वो तो होगा ही नहीं ना. Okay, tell me, is these two user IDs are different or same?
They are same. That's the reason they are denying it.
Who said it's the same?
Darshil.
Darshil. Anybody else who's supporting Darshil?
Yes.
Yes, even me.
Achha, Rahul Polk is also saying it's same. Seema saying it's same. Arafat saying it's same. Anybody who says these are different? Are you sure these are the same? Tell me, are you
Yes.
sure these are the same? 100% sure, Rahul.
Yes, sir.
Saransh, you can switch off the video. Akshay, what do you think? It's same or different? Akshay says different or same, Akshay? Different. Why different? Krupa, is it same or different? These two user IDs are same. Okay. Himanshu, it's same or different? Those who are saying same
I think it is different
are wrong.
because two different instances are there.
तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है? आईडी तो सेम है. Bolo Himanshu, you are saying
Oh,
something.
PDI, because it's the PDI, that's it.
Doesn't matter. Rahul and Darshil, you're on the right track, but you're not getting the right term to be explain this thing to me.
So user ID maybe.
हाँ तो
There
सेम है
is-
ना, abc_lng abc_lng. Put little bit more thoughts. I always says in my training, if your basics are not clear, you will not able to proceed further. Mimi, you are saying something.
Yeah, and so I think it's the CSID. They have different CSID.
Perfect. These two records are different because the sys ID is different. So this is a sys ID from my instance. And this is a sys ID from. Are they same? Now tell me
No,
yes
not
or
at
no.
all.
Are they same or not?
No.
No,
They are different.
they are
Then how you
different.
can say these two records are same? I confuse intentionally to you, Rahul. You are on the right track, but I want to be confused you and you get confused. You reach on the right point. These are two different instances. Definitely yes. But I want to know the reason that why it's a two different. Darshil also put the same thought. But you missed out the word sys ID, which I was looking for the answer.
Yeah. And sorry, a question. If
Good.
there is in the same instance, it's something like we can make no single user. I mean, no similar user ID.
No, so what we
It's
do? Okay, so what we do basically in these cases, whenever we have to be bring the data in the upper instances, we never ever create the users like this way manually. We always prefer to go with the XML based. And that is the reason if I create these users via import set in Krupa's instance, the sys ID will be different. And in that case, if I want to bring any update from my instance to Krupa instance, it will not work. It will give me this error because sys IDs are different. Now what I will do, I'll go back here and let me delete this record. Okay, to show you. And now import XML. Upload. हो गया? Copy sys ID. And now you can see. 3D ये भी आएगा, sorry. Both have a same sys ID. So if I use the import set in here, then these users which I created in my instance is not same as the instance in this because the sys ID is different. I give one example why this will happen. In one of my project, we got an issue in the production that a user is not able to open a record, but he's able to open a record in the dev, in the test as well. We start troubleshooting. Okay, check the roles, all same, check the groups, all same. check this all same. We are confused that why there is an issue. Because in production he's facing some issue, but in dev and test it was same. Then we reach out to our architect. That boss, we're stuck. What else need to be checked? And he gave me only one answer. Atul, check the sys ID of the both users. And when we check, we found the sys ID is different. The reason being because we are using that sys ID somewhere in the script, which is not matching with the dev sys ID. So that step is failing. And later we came to know that someone created the user in the production manually. He or she did not use the export XML format or XML path or the way to bring the data from dev to production. So never ever create any users or data in production directly. Foundation data I'm talking specifically. Otherwise the sys ID will be different, and in that case it will not help you to bring this data or update this data from dev to production. Clear हुआ fundamental now कि क्यों मैं मना कर रहा था?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Rahul and Darshil, good, but again clear on your roots level. That's important. और roots यही है. That basics are this only.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Anybody, any doubt, question, clarification? So now everybody has. Okay, Saransh put this homework as well. So everybody is using their own PDI as well, right? Now what you have to do? You have to bring the data from my PDI to your PDI. So what you can do like this. Atul, can I take multiple users in a one go in XML format? Yes, you can do. So let's say I want to do these users to the Krupa's instance. Select all and export XML. कर सकते हैं हम एक साथ multiple XMLs कर सकते हैं, no problem. And now go back here. Click. Sorry, import. Sorry, my bad. So now देखो अब उसने error नहीं दी ABC LNG के लिए. Why? Because now these two are the same. Same sys ID है तो error नहीं देगा वो. So here sys ID is working as a Coelsec for us. So you can move any type of data. Foundation data, transactional data, any data you want to move, you can move it to the next instance. Clear, everybody?
Yes.
ठीक है. Good. Krupa, make sure your instance should be up and running tomorrow as well, because tomorrow we are going to move our update sets from my instance to your instance.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
It is an interesting topic. Again, it will take another 30-45 minute session as well, but it's an interesting topic. ठीक है. Any last doubt, question, clarification? And with this, we have completed our import set, transfer map, and bring the data from the XML way. From one instance to another instance. Any last doubt, question, clarification? Good. Let me stop recording and take attendance now.